And with that, hello there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Moonpressure Let's Plays. My name is Hecto, and today we're playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition, episode 58. And we're starting off with Nokia speaking Chinese, maybe? It's kind of sounded like it. But no, she probably scorched her tongue or something?
Ah! Stop it! Stop it, I said!
それにしても、京子さんがデジモンだったなんて、いつからですか?
But to think that you were a Digimon, how long has that been the case?
いい機会だ。いきさつを説明しておこう。共有している呉見京子の記憶も交えてね。
Now is as good a time as any. Let me explain about how I've been sharing the memories of Kyoko Kuremi. Yeah. Last time we beat Crusadermon once and for all, ? And Kyoko revealed herself as a big ruddy Digimon, probably one of the Royal Knights, maybe? At least she had the same build. But yeah.
8年前、エデンのベータテスト以降、デジタルワールドはイーターによる侵食を受け始めた。
8 years ago, when the digital world first fell prey to the Eaters, after the Eden Beta,
いち早く事態を察知した私は、その原因が隣接する別次元の世界。
I discerned rather early on that the cause of the problem lay in another world, one in a neighboring dimension to our own.
人間が生み出した電脳世界にあることを突き止めたんだ。
It was a different sort of digital world, one created by humans. So yeah, talking about Eden here.
時を同じくして、人間世界で探偵呉見京子がエデン症候群になる事件が発生した。
At the same time, in the human world, a detective named Kyoko Kuremi found out about Eden syndrome.
彼女は会社内部の不正を調査、告発するために動いていた上白悟に雇われていたようだ。
She had been hired by Satoru Kamishiro to look into and expose illegal activity within his own company.
父が京子さんを雇っていた?
She worked for my father? Yeah, that lines up with what we know. Since we know that Matayoshi and Kyoko were actively investigating the inner workings of Yuko's company for some time now, and that they were basically like disgraced or set up in order to make the investigation fail.
そうだ。そしてその折、内部告発者から接触があり、密会したいとの申し出があった。
Yes, and then she was contacted by a whistleblower who wanted to meet with her in secret.
彼女は応じ、指定された電脳空間内のエリアに単身赴いた。
She agreed and went alone into cyberspace. So that's probably the dad character? No? No, it is not. It is Miseria. Oh.
しかし、それは岸辺理恵があつらえた。
This was one of Rie Kishibe's traps. She has the burning ambition to hold the real power of Kamishiro and Satoru Kamishiro accused Kyoko Kuremi.
その証拠までも巧妙に捏造していた。
Even the evidence was a clever forgery.
ユーザー個人情報の
Donations to politicians selling user data. It was just the sort of story that the media was going to be all over. But a trap even bigger than Rie Kishibe was in the works. Oh no. Eaters. Kyoko Kuremi was consumed by an eater. She contracted Eden syndrome like Rie Kishibe, so they were both eaten. Okay. But she wasn't convinced it was a trap by Akemi Suedo until she learned he'd been researching the Eaters, which was only just recently. He probably did it out of respect for Satoru Kamishiro in order to protect him from Kishibe's ambition. Okay. So things were moving kind of fast there since I had to read it out loud while it was going on. So the order of events was the following. Rie set the original Kyoko up to take the fall, but by human means, like to be a scapegoat for illegal activities in the company or something. So she laid a trap, but by human means. She was just like clever. But during like the setup, both Rie and Kyoko were eaten by the eaters. And that was on the orders of Suedo, who wanted to only affect Rie to protect Yuko's dad. Okay, I think I got that right. So Suedo had a vested interest into keeping Yuko's dad alive, Mr. Kamishiro alive, but basically wanted to kill Miss Rie.
スエドが父を
Suedo and my father.
その時私は
At the same time, this version of
イ
me
ーターに侵食され発生していた次元を隔てる壁の隙間からエデンネットワークへと侵入していた。
fell prey to the eaters and entered Eden through a gap in the wall between the dimensions. So the Digimon also got accosted by the eaters, okay?
何分隙間が小さくてね。
But the gap was small.
データ質量を一度幼年期デジモンレベルまで縮小しなければならなかった。
The data mass had to be compressed to the level of a Digimon still in training.
そのままの状態ではまともな活動は見込めない。
In
何ら
that
かのより
state,
しろを必要としていたのだ。
I could not engage in any serious activities. I needed some form of host vessel.
そこで出会ったのが精神データを失った呉見京子の肉体だ。
It was then that I found the body of Kyoko Kuremi, who had lost her mental data. But that still makes no sense, since you clearly possess Kyoko's mental data. You know all her relations, her modus operandi, her personality.
精神データの代わりとして入り込めば宿主の肉体を意のままにできると
I
私は気
found
づいていた。
that by replacing her mental data with my own, I could take over her body.
それによりこの現実世界での行動が可能になったわけだ。
That was how I was able to move about in the real
ただ
world.
し精神活動の代行にはもちろん大きなリスクがある。
However, replacing someone else's mental functions naturally comes with major risks.
人間の有機的構造は複雑だ。肉体と同調するにはある程度宿主の記憶と同化せざるを得ない。
Human bodies are complex. You have to sync the host and the memories to sync with the body. Okay, so I thought mental data included memories, but it appears not. It appears the mental data they are talking about is just like the soul, question mark? Maybe? Yeah. Otherwise that makes no sense, because clearly she's stating here that the memories remained behind in Kyoko's body.
それはデジモンである私自身が変質する可能性を意味する。
This might have resulted in a degeneration for me as a Digimon.
今となってみればこの肉体呉見京子との出会いは運命に定められていたと思える。
Looking back on it, I think I was destined to find this body, that of Kyoko Kuremi.
彼女の使命感と私の役割が矛盾も拒絶もなくシンクロし同化できたのだから。
There was a perfect sync between her sense of purpose and my duties, without any rejection. But wait, her sense of purpose also remained behind? Then what is the mental data that got eaten? Because I would allocate the sense of purpose clearly to the soul, since it is not memory specifically. I'm so confused.
私は京子となり京子は私となった。
I became Kyoko, And Kyoko became me.
それではロードナイトモンも
And what about Crusadermon?
ああ、ロードナイトモンも同様にして人間世界に降り立ち、岸辺理恵の肉体と同化したのだろう。
Ara, Crusadermon fell to this planet as I did, and must have synced with Rie Kishibe's body.
君たちからすれば、私もロードナイトモンも行為自体に違いはないと思えるだろう。
From your perspective, there must be no difference between Crusadermon's actions and my own. I mean, if what you're saying is true, Kyoko, then it is not as disgusting as I presumed last episode, since the bodies were basically just hollow shells. The original Kyoko and the original Ria were already dead. And like, you just puppeted their corpses, which is still pretty bad, don't get me wrong, but yeah, at least you didn't kill Kyoko to take over her body.
何せ他人の肉体をいいように使っているのだからな。
We both ended up using another's body as a host.
もし君の肉体が有用であったならば、私は迷わず使っているだろう。
Hector, had your body been available, I would have used it without hesitation. You? Don't be so honest about that. That's kind of weird.
軽蔑するかい？
Do you think less of me for that? Yes, I do. ... I mean, I don't really get a choice here. Meh, not really. No, I'm flattered you'd pick me. Sounds like it'd be convenient. Yeah, I don't really get a no option. I mean, it would be convenient for Kyoko, so sounds like it'd be convenient.
君らしい答えだな。
Just the answer I expected from you.
まさか人間として暮らしていたとは。
To think that you've been living as a human.
そっか、オメガモンも気づいてなかったのか。それじゃあ私たちにわかるはずないよね。
Oh yeah, even Omegamon didn't catch on. There's no way we could have figured it out.
得体の知れないデジモンである私を信用しろとは虫のいい話かもしれないが。
It might be selfish to ask you to trust a Digimon you know nothing about, but
どうかこれまで通り君たちの仲間の一人として協力させてほしい。
I'd like to keep working together, as we have up until now, as one of the gang.
やめてよ、京子さ
Oh, knock it off, Kyoko.
ん。そりゃ体は人間で、中の人はデジモンとか。
You've got a human
全
body,
然意味わかんないし。
and you're a Digimon inside. I have no idea what any of that means.
あんなサンズリバー風味のコーヒーを最高の笑顔で飲ませちゃったりとか。
And you'd serve up coffee that was like drinking the river Styx with a big smile on your face the whole time.
マジ人間じゃない。味覚もろともユーマーとは思っちゃったりもするけど。
You actually thought that tasted good, so no, I wasn't totally convinced that you were human.
Good reasoning
そう
there.
かこれまでの作品では物足りないと言いたいのだな。
Ara, I see. So what you're saying is that my creations were lacking.
ではそちらにも全力を尽くすと約束しよう。挽回のチャンスを与えてくれたまえ。
Let me redouble my efforts then. Give me a chance to redeem myself.
殺人予告ってそうじゃなくって。
Yikes! You intend to kill us with coffee? No, that's not it.
京子さんはずっとエデン症候群やイーターをどうにかしようとしてくれてたし。
Kyoko has been trying, like, all along to do something about Eden syndrome and the Eaters.
今さら信用するとかしないとかありなわけないって話。
Don't none of you see that we can't not trust her?
Aptly put.
ノキアさん、結局それどっちなんですか？
Nokia, wait. Is that a yes or a no?
京子さんには逆にお聞きしたいです。デジタルワールドにイーターが出現した原因は 私たちにある。
Now I want to ask something of you, Kyoko. The cause for the appearance of the eaters in the digital world lies with us.
それなのにどうして協力してくれるんですか？
And yet, why are you helping us? I mean, to be fair, we have not confirmed that. Not completely. Yes, it certainly seems that way, but from everything we know, we cannot say that we created the Eaters. The only things we know is that they appeared in the digital world from the hole we went through, and that Suedo is currently controlling them and was apparently using them later on to assassinate Miss Rie. But yeah, they could have just as easily come from the void between or something.
私は自分の役割を果たそうとしているだけだよ。
I must bring my role to fruition, that is all.
8年前の事件については幼い君たちにはどうすることもできなかったはずだ。
As for the incident, 8 years ago, you were all so young. There was nothing you could have done, was there? No, not really. ...
やっぱちょいきついな。
But it's still all so terrible.
私たちのせいでデジタルワールドが大変なことになったなんて。
Awful things happen to the digital world, and it's all our fault.
思い出さない方が良かったと思うかい？
Would it have been better not to have remembered? No, of course not.
No.
思わない。ぶっちゃけきついし辛いけど。
I don't think that.
私は思い出せてよかった。
It's terrible, but I'm personally glad I remembered.
私も嫌な出来事を忘れられるとしても
I am too.
大切なことまで忘れたくありません。
Even if I could forget the bad things, I wouldn't want to forget what's important. Yeah, that's the right attitude.
そうだね。
That's right.
アグモンもガブモンもユーコッチもでもってユーゴくんもついでにアラタも。
Agumon and Gabumon, Hector, Yuko, Yugo, and Arata too.
あの時できた友達のこと忘れちゃいけない大事な思い出だもん。
The friends we had back then. We can't forget them. They're precious memories.
Well said, friendship is magic. Still, what a coincidence, like just think about it. Exactly the people that were involved in the Eden beta test and got their memories wiped happened to just find together again just by pure happenstance. Or I mean, okay, maybe you could exclude Yuko from that, since we were bound to encounter her if we got involved with Kamishiro and the dubious goings-on with the digital world. But still, everyone else, like Nokia, Hector, and Arata, just randomly met on a chat forum and didn't even know who the others were or how they looked like. It was heavily implied that they had never met in person before, excluding, of course, the memory wipe. Yeah. So, what a coinkydink.
思い出したからには兄さんもついでに新さんも
Since remembering my brother, and also Arata as well.
迎えに行かなきゃだね。
We have to go to them, right?
君たちらしい答えだな。そして何より
Just the answer I'd expect from you two. And moreover,
実に人間らしい答えだ。
it's a very human answer, which means I can't empathize.
我々がまずやらなければならないこと、それはルフトモンの企てを阻止することだ。
The first thing we have to do is to put a stop to Leopardmon's plans.
ルフトモンはパラダイスロスト計画で使用されたデジタルラインを再利用して
Leopardmon will reuse the digital line that was used in the Paradise Lost plan.
自身に膨大な量のデジタルウェーブを注ぎ込むつもり
He's going to fuel it with a massive digital wave.
次元の壁に大穴をうがつほどのとてつもないエネルギーをルフトモンが得た場合
Should Leopardmon acquire enough energy to make a large enough hole in the dimensional wall,
エグザモンをはるかにしのぐ力を持ったデジモンへと進化してしまうだろう。
he will digivolve into a Digimon with powers that far outstrips even that of Examon.
そうなったらチェックメイトですね。
If that happens, it'll be checkmate for us.
コンティニュー的なあれはなしか。じゃあどうにか邪魔してやんないとね。
OMG, so no way to continue after that? Well, we better get up in this business.
そこでだ。上白優子奪還作戦にアレンジを加えて実行しようと思う。
But, that's where I thought we could put a new spin on the rescue of Yuko Kamishiro plan and put that into action.
前回はデジタルウェーブの流れを遮断しただけだったが。
Last time, we only stopped the digital wave flow.
より確実にドゥフトモンを制するため、彼がすでに溜め込んでいるであろうエネルギーを奪い、弱体化を図る。
To better control Leopardmon, we need to steal the energy he's already absorbed and weaken him.
そんなことが可能なんですか？
Is that even possible? Are we going to mess around with the fuse boxes again for Nakano?
可能にするのさ。ハッカー、そしてテイマーたちの力を借りてね。
We'll make it possible by making use of the skills of the hackers and also the tamers. Gasp?
概要はこうだ。
Here's the general idea.
各地のエデンスポットにハッキングを仕掛け、デジタルラインの構造そのものを変更する。
We set up a hacking at each Eden spot and change the structure of the digital line. So we're corrupting it?
デジタルウェーブを放出するのではなく、吸い上げる構造にね。
So that it doesn't emit digital waves anymore, but rather absorbs them. Okay, we're pulling a reverse card here.
そうすればエネルギーを得るべくデジタルラインに接続しているドゥフトモンは逆にエネルギーを吸収されてしまう。
So then, when Leopardmon connects to the digital line to collect energy, Leopardmon will instead have his energy drained away.
これ以上ない壮大な規模の嫌がらせですね。
The biggest trolling strategy ever.
うわー、ブラック優子様にぴったりな作戦だね。
The perfect plan for Yuko the Black-Hearted.
なんてリベリオンズのみんなをよろしく優子っち。
So yeah, say hi to the rebellions for me, Yuko.
いや、その役目は白峰ノキア、君が担いたまえ。
This role is for you to play Nokia Shiramine.
頑張ってねノキアっち。
Yeah, good luck, Nokia. Huh? Say what? Me?
私もノキアさんが適任だと思います。
I think Nokia's perfect for the job too. I mean, the whole digital engineering? Probably not, but she has some tamers with her who were former Zaxxon members, right? Yeah, the rebellions are mostly former Zaxxon members, so maybe she can pull it off?
リベリオンズはそのノキアさんにしかまとめられない特殊な組織ですし。
The rebellions are a unique organization that only Nokia can lead.
それに私はもうユーゴには戻れません。いえ、戻りたくない。
Plus, I can't go back to being Yugo. No, I don't want to go back to being behind him.
けど
But...
ザクソンとか元ジュードとかのハッカーは私がまとめるとかなんか無理っぽくない？
But what about the hackers like the Zaxxons and the Judes? I don't see a way I could bring them all together.
っていうか無理じゃん。
No, it's
失敗できない
impossible.
作戦だしやめた方が。
If you need a must-win plan, then I'm not.
君らしくないぞノキア。こんな時君はいつも言っていたはずだ。
That is not like you, Nokia. What have you always said at times like this?
なんとかなると。
Everything will work out.
オメガモン。
Omegamon.
私もノキアならできると信じている。
I believe you can do it, Nokia.
何これ、なんかやれそうな気がしてきちゃったんだけど。
Yo, what is this? Suddenly I feel like I can do it.
そっか、うん、そうだよね。確かにいつもそう言ってたよね。
Oh yeah, that's right. I did always say that.
けど、オメガモン、今回はちょっと違うんだな。
But, Omegamon, this time is a little different.
Question mark?
なんとかなるじゃなくって、
It's not that everything will work out.
なんとかするったー。
I will make it work out. Yeah!
京子さん、ゆうこっち、わかった、大丈夫。私がなんとかするから任せなさい。
Kyoko, Yuko, I get it. It's all good. I'll make it work somehow. Leave it to me.
Yeah, Nokia is strangely the most reliable party member we have.
任せるとも。私と助手上白優子はルフトモンを強襲する。
Like, seriously, out of all the people we have, she, is the best at independent action, and everything she has done so far behind the scenes, she has pretty much not screwed up, so yeah. Go Nokia!
Okay, I'm leaving it to you. Hector, Yuko, and I will hit Leopardmon.
六本木、東京新都庁。
His
奴
fortress
の居城はここだ。
is in the Tokyo Metropolitan Office in Roppongi.
じゃあもろもろ準備が整ったら、私とオメガモンも新都庁に駆けつけるから。
Okay. So when we're ready, we'll meet you at the Metropolitan Office.
おりゃー、
Ooh yeah!
集合じゃ
Rebellions to me!
いよいよ天王山ルフトモンとの決戦だ。
We're just about at the tipping point, the showdown with Leopardmon.
Chapter 19, Lion Knight of the Round.
12 Digiline messages, oh god. Let's scroll up a bit here. Okay, Lalamon is max level. Something. Toy Agumon is max level. Woodmon is max level. And the pop quiz. What is the meaning of Indian summer? Warm weather at the start of winter, cool weather at the height of summer, warm weather pretty close to springtime. I mean, cool weather at the height of summer doesn't make any sense since India is also pretty hot. But what does India have to do with winter specifically? Do they even have winter? Like, when I was in Japan, I never was in India, but when I was in Japan, it was basically just summer and less hot summer. They don't really have winter, at least not all the way in the south where I was. Yeah, Japan is a long country, so I'll say warm weather pretty close to springtime. Okay. And we have new cases here. Could it be a stalker and princesses signed CD? So yeah, while Leopardmon takes over the world, let's take on some of those here.